My name is Taylor, my middle name is Lynn, and I'm the owner of Mint by Lynn, which is a clothing accessory shop on Etsy, so definitely come check me out. Alright, so we just finished up Otaku Fest, and the weekend after we have Galactic DNI, which is a small con. I think this is its second year. This is kind of like my small con month. Otaku Fest, I was super pleasantly surprised, and I'm hoping to have the same reaction to Galactic DNI as well. I have no idea what to expect, honestly. It's more of like a sci-fi convention. It feels more exclusive. The tickets are a little bit more, it looks like you have a little bit more one-on-one time with the celebrity guests coming. The artist alley seems pretty small, but that's proven to be a good thing. Because again, the more choices you have, the less per artist there is. So I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of nervous. I hope it's a good time. I am currently thanking myself from last week because I worked really hard to get a surplus of products made so that I could take a little bit of a break this week and not completely overload myself. I do have to make some more volleyballs and some more guys, but that's usually pretty common. I just want to give a shout out to my Kickstarter. So right now it is 100% funded. So whatever hat is backed, it is 100% guaranteed that we are getting these hats in. They are super cool. A lot of people love them. I couldn't believe how many I sold. I have just a really small stock right now for conventions. I would really love to just do a big bulk order, and this would help me out a lot. But yeah, let's just get right into con prep. Alright, so the event technically just started. I'm all set up, and now we wait for people to come in. So it is pretty small. I did get here via SEPTA, which was a trip. My very heavy suitcases on a start-stop bus, very fun. But okay, I didn't get to go through all of my my goals for this time. So since it is a much smaller event, it's about like 600-700 people, I'm going to cap it at, not cap it, but I'm gonna hope for 75 sales and 1K income. So we'll see if we make it. But I'm kind of excited. I know the con just started, but I am so hungry, so I'm gonna eat my cold bao. Came prepared this time. I got a little notebook, and I really want to develop a new collection kind of around like cute plant guys. So I'm just gonna be like doodling and coming up with some stuff all weekend. So I'm very excited. This person is so cool and so knowledgeable and handcrafts all of her jewelry. Very impressed. Alright, Mexico out here. We got the lights. Still debating, but it's kind of fun. I don't know. It lights it up a lot more than it did, at least. Alright guys, let's do a Friday recap. There wasn't much to recap. It was very, very slow. I think I had like 14 sales today. Did not make table yet. This was kind of like a con where I was just like, I'll try out a different audience, you know? And like, online it says where sci-fi meets science, okay? But I got there and everything is Star Trek. Like, everything is Star Trek, which is like fine. Just not what I was expecting. I was expecting at least some like Star Wars stuff. There wasn't. I was told a very cool Star Trek character is going to be there tomorrow and that they're expecting about 700 people. Yeah, the lights that Mexico gave me to try out for the weekend actually kind of work. And since I'm doing FlameCon again this year, which has like the really, really recessed ballroom lighting, like I think I should invest. I hope to make back table tomorrow. I was told it's going to be a pretty good packed crowd. It's a very small space. Maybe 20, 25 vendors. So like there's not a lot to choose from. So I think that's gonna work in my favor. Hopefully. I gotta be there at like 8 a.m. tomorrow. So I'll see you guys bright and early. Ooh, okay guys, welcome to Saturday. I might be like a few minutes late because, well, I sat in the subway station for like a half hour, so sick. I guess I'm not late, so that's cool. It's all covered up yet. Alright, so we have without lights, and we have with lights. So, still like weirded out about lights, but at the same time, it does make my colors pop a lot more. So, I think we're gonna keep them for today. A more accurate convention vlog is just me eating the entire time. So I would put in a Mystic Messenger joke here, but I think the joke is that I unironically still buy the chips from Mystic Messenger and truly enjoy them. I just did a silly, dumb, embarrassing thing. I forgot that one of my shirts was a small up on my rack, and then someone tried it on and was like, this is medium, this is quite small. So I gave her a large. She was like, this fits completely different. And I didn't realize that she jumped from a small to a large, so of course it's gonna be completely different. But she was like, I can't buy this. And I was like, okay. And she walked away. But now I want her to come back because now I want to be like, wait, I actually do have a medium. I'm just dumb. But yeah, that was the most embarrassing thing today. So feel great. I had to go on a little break, get some sunshine because I'm still not emotionally recovered. Feeling kind of lousy, honestly, but it's just one sale, one interaction. So to the bathroom, and then I came back and there was like a million people here for a signing. So hopefully we get a little bit more. The lights went out. What? It's dark. Did have the one light in here, but my 8 hours are up, the battery has died, and now we are all in darkness. What? Alright, so this is like my last Menace to Society patch that I have to sell. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, maybe, is reconstructing the cat, because the way this cat is very difficult to not look wonky during the embroidery process. So I'm thinking if I do a different style cat but still have like the Menace to Society patch, I think it'll be okay. Alright guys, super short Saturday recap. So let's see. It's totally a fine con, okay? It's not really my audience, but the people that are there are having a fantastic time. I did make table. that's I'll take that. I don't really know anything about Star Trek. I'm gonna be totally real. I thought it was gonna be more of a mixed like science sci-fi thing, because like the tagline on the website is where sci-fi meets science. So I thought it was gonna be more like science. But everyone was having a great time. One of the celebrities that were there stopped me and was like, "Excuse me, miss, where did you get your shoes?" And I was like, that's so fun, what the heck. Something we need to all learn about conventions is that even though the main goal for a lot of us is to be able to get enough money so we can survive, not all of them are going to be like that, but you get to meet a lot of great people you never would have met otherwise. And I had a few conversations today with people just about random things for like a half hour each, and it's like I'm making these like genuine connections that I never would have before, and there is a lot of value in that. And even though I didn't make a lot this weekend, so what? We will be back tomorrow. I am nervous that there aren't going to be many people at all tomorrow because all the big celebrities were today, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. On to Sunday.
At the very least, we got one sale today, guys. I'm so curious why the lights keep dimming and going out. Like, what's going on? But, you know, my table still is lit, so we will always remain in business.
Hi everyone! So I ended up at a Star Trek convention, so that's a new one for me. It's really interesting because online they were marketing it as where sci-fi meets science. So I was expecting a bit more diversity in fandom, as well as maybe some people in science field coming to talk about like theories and things like that and how things can actually work from like the universes, right? But it ended up literally being all Star Trek. All but I think two of the actors were Star Trek, and everybody who showed up was there for Star Trek. So if you were selling Star Trek merch, you had a great con. I obviously have a very different style than that. Also, I have never seen Star Trek, and they could tell. So I definitely didn't fit in there a little bit, but I still met a lot of great people. They were all so welcoming and so kind to me, and they were kind of just like encouraging me to go home and watch it. So thank you guys for that and not like throwing me into a wall. So that's cool. But how did I end up performing? So I was luckily able to make table back, but a lot of my peers weren't able to. I will say the table cost for this con is kind of ridiculously high for the event that it is. But my my saving grace was that there was a high school volleyball tournament downstairs, and then they would sneak upstairs to see what was going on, and they were the ones who would buy for me. So thank you guys for coming by because y'all helped me make profit for the weekend. Fortunately, I got to talk to one of the people who run the event. They came by at the end of the con to ask me like how it was and everything. And I was pretty honest with them. I was like, "Look, the table cost is way too high. Like, have you considered making it a 1 or 2 day con? Because there was nobody there Friday. There was nobody there Sunday." Luckily, he at least said he wants to lower the cost of the Artist Alley tables. This is only their second year doing an event, so they have a lot to learn, and like that's fine. Am I gonna return to this event? Unsure. I think maybe give it a few more years, see if anything happens. I will say it really wasn't my audience. I did give it a shot because I was like, you know what, people in science like cute things, you know, and it's super nearby, so I didn't have any travel costs or anything. So that's why I went for it. Yeah, I have 2 really big events coming up next month. So I have Fan Expo Philadelphia, and we're going to Animazement in North Carolina. So I'm very excited for these, and I'm going to be working my butt off to like getting a lot of stuff ready and sewn. So the next 2 days I think are going to be like me just sitting and grinding because my birthday is coming up and I kind of want to take a break. Kind of crazy, but a break would be very nice to just kind of enjoy my time and just do some things maybe outside, maybe make the house look nice. Yeah, again, I met some really great people. I wasn't able to grab videos of everybody, but check out the Instagrams of these people here. And then I did meet a very lovely person. She does some really fun like nature art with like little rodents and like cute things, and she was very sweet, very kind, very genuine, and I think everyone should go and check her out and give her some support. But yeah, thank you to everyone who decided to stop by this weekend. It was lovely talking to everyone, and whoever did come by, you really helped the weekend speed by a little bit faster when there were some dead times. So thank you so much. Hello everyone, quick interruption. I just want to remind everyone that I do have a Kickstarter running right now. It is for my Friends collection with my bunny hat and my fish hat. It does run until May 15th, but I would really love if you guys could support and become backers. All of the hats and the keychain is 25% off. So right now is the best time to come and grab them. We are looking at a ship date in July, just so you guys are aware. But the only other way to get them right now is to see me at a convention. So, hey. But yeah, thank you guys again so much. And back to the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all those things so that we can go hang out at Fan Expo Philly in a few weeks. Yeah? Okay. Bye.